Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about we have part three of how to make $1,055 in about 1 hour. So that is a huge thing. I call these mini loops, and as I said, this is part three, so where you can legitimately make over $1,000 in about 1 hour, and let's just say that's including watching this video. So before we jump into the details, I have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of both Chase and Great Southern Bank. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the screenshots are from the websites for these different banks, and all the information is current as of the time of this recording this video. Before we jump into anything else, first thing I want to say is happy birthday to Summer. So I am a high school math teacher, and this is my 10th year of teaching in a dropout prevention program, which is quite difficult. This was the hardest year of my total 11-year teaching career. So happy birthday to Summer. This has been a long-awaited thing for not just me, but all teachers. Interestingly enough, that there is a record number of teachers who are retiring, they are quitting, and very few people are going back into it because it is high stress. So teachers need all 2 months of summer just to recharge to get back to any sense of normalcy. All right, so jumping in, when was the last time your bank paid you over $1,000 for about an hour's worth of your time? That's what this video is about. I do have a $3 million challenge for the year 2023. I want to help at least 1,000 people get at least $3,000 from these videos in 2023. If you look at part one, part two, and part three of this mini loop series, you can be able to make over 3,000 in just 3 videos. So that is awesome. If you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor and hit this video with a huge thumbs up. All right, so another little announcement. Groundfloor, they have a $100 bonus, which ends at the end of May, which just a few days left. Normally, it's $50 bonus for putting in $100 into real estate investing. I have investments with over almost 40 different properties. Um, Little investments, but it's a nationwide offer. Full details in this video. You can see the link up here if you're interested in that. A number of people have signed up for that, so that's awesome. So this is not a short video, but it's definitely profitable. Where else do you know where you can get over $1,000 in less than 1 hour? All right, so mini loop. So this is part three in the mini loops. We'll talk about the other two briefly. So mini loop is a short-term combination of bank offers to make some serious money quickly. So the first part is open up a credit card. Second part is open up a bank account, certain ones that allow you to fund checking account and savings account. And then after your money settles down there in about a week or so, then you just pull that money out and pay off your credit card, and you get the sign up bonus for the credit card. So 1 + 2 equals easy money. Open the credit card, open the bank accounts, fund the bank accounts. It goes through as a purchase, not as a cash advance, and especially with the ones I'm talking about, and that is easy money. So, what is creativity? So, math teachers got a pop quiz for summertime. So, creativity is putting two things that you normally wouldn't put together to make money, and that's what this video is about. So the first one was it actually got nerfed. It was 1150 in 1 hour, but the Chase Sapphire Preferred went from an $800 sign-up bonus. Now it's down to 60,000 points. So that's mini loop bonus part one. Link to that video here. How to make $1,005 in about 1 hour. That is based upon getting this card, the Capital One Venture. I just got mine in the mail today. Beautiful metal card. It's about to make me some money. So that was mini loop bonus part two. So I'll have the link to that video here. So, all right. So for the part three, we have the credit card here, and we're going to be talking about a credit card is an extension of a checking account. That's true for personal accounts, for personal cards, and a business credit card is an extension of a business checking account. So I absolutely recommend getting a business checking account with whatever bank you're wanting to get the credit card from first. So Chase is the credit card of choice here. They have the absolute best business credit cards, bar none. They are offering a $300 sign-up bonus plus additional perks. Talk about really sweet perks. Nationwide offer. So if you don't have one of these accounts, definitely click on this video here and get a checking account with Chase. All right, so we're going to be talking about primarily the Chase Inc. Business Preferred card. Love this card. New card member offer. This is their sign up bonus. Each credit card has two parts. The first one is the sign up bonus, which needs to answer the question, why should I get this card? My threshold is $500. I think that's an awesome threshold to have. Um, so if the bank doesn't pay you at least $500 or more, it's not worth getting. So 100,000 bonus points after you spend 15,000 in purchases in your first 3 months. That's 1,000 in cash, straight cash that you can exchange the points towards cash, have them go to your checking account, and then you could just withdraw that money. Bam. Or if you want to do travel, that's 1,250 towards travel when you redeem through the Chase Ultimate Rewards travel portal. They have 3x. And then the second part of a credit card, first part is your sign up bonus. The second part is why should I use this card? What are the superpowers or what are the points multipliers? So they have multiple points multipliers on shipping and other business categories. It does have a 95 annual fee, but of course, I put that in the math at the end of this video so you can see how you can still make over $1,000. So there is that one. They also have other ones. Chase Inc. Premier, to me, it's another $1,000 cash bonus offer after you spend 10,000. Now you may be saying, John, dude, 15,000 spent, 10,000 spent. Where are people going to get that? Well, you open up bank accounts, checking account, savings account. You don't need to keep the money there long at all. Once the money settles into the account, you just pull it right back out and then pay off the card, and you collect the money. That's it. So spend 10,000 in your first 3 months after account opening. The superpower on this is the best card for the what I call the ultimate loop or the infinite loop, where you're buying CDs. You're putting your money from your savings accounts or whatever, and you're putting them into CDs. You're catching 2.5% if you're opening up 6 month CDs. You hit it twice a year, you're getting 5%. And the cash back for credit cards is tax free. It's considered a rebate. It's not considered interest. It's not considered income. So you're getting 5% on an annualized basis, plus whatever interest the credit unions or banks are offering. This does have a $195 annual fee, but it's definitely worth it if you do plan on putting any serious amount of money into CDs. Inc. Business Unlimited card. So if you don't like annual fee cards, this one has no annual fee. It's got a $750 cash back after spending $6,000. As I said, you're going to see how absolutely easy it is to spend this amount of money. Superpower for this card is unlimited 1.5% cash back. So this was the third card in the Chase Inc. Um, uh, no, this was third. This is the fourth card I got for the Chase Inc. Suite. So when I got this card, what you call it? I switched the limits for my first three cards and added to my limit for this fourth card. And the superpower was 0% for 12 months. So I had about 25,000 in limits. I bought $5,000 CDs, which were making me over 4% plus the 1.5%, and used to have a $900 sign up bonus. So I made over $2,300. I ended up making a video about that, which I have a link up over here. And then the Inc. Business Cash Card. Love this card. It's got another $750 sign up bonus after spending $6,000. It's got 5% categories, which include your cell phone bill, internet, cable, and stuff like that. Office supplies as well, up to 25,000. So you can get up to 1,250 per year on a no annual fee card. Plus, it's got the 0% for 12 months. I mean, all of these are absolutely solid cards. But if we do the Inc. Preferred card, then we're going to look at the math for that. So, link to these cards. Only thing I'm going to ask from you watching this is if you do decide to get one of these cards, please use my link. I definitely would appreciate it. One hand washes the other in this fun and profitable game. So, you got a link here. You can take a screenshot of this, type it into a new tab. You can hit the QR code, or you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. Just say, hey, John, hook me up with the Chase Inc. link, and I will definitely get you that. I also have links in the description box down below. When you hit the link, here's what it's going to say, which one you want to apply for, the Preferred, Premier, Unlimited, or Cash. We're going to be looking at the math for the Preferred card. Love that card. I transferred it after 1 year. I changed it, changed it to another Inc. Cash because those are, as I said, ATM cards. And the Sapphire Preferred and Inc. Preferred overlap with a lot of their benefits. So didn't need two of those. And I don't like keeping annual fees for cards that I don't really need to. Right now, the only annual fee card from the Ink suite is the $195 annual fee, which I'm probably going to keep this card forever. All right, so the bank account. So part one, choose whichever account. We're going to do the math on the Ink Preferred card. So the bank account, this is one I have not talked about before at all. GreatSouthernBank.com. If you've never heard of them, they have no sign-up bonus. They have no referral program. So that is the link. Just type that in, and here is what you're going to see. Well, not really. Great Southern Bank, if you've never heard of them, they are traded on the NASDAQ. Here's what their stock looks like. It went down. So they are a stock company. They do have dividend yield of 3.17%. PE ratio 7.88. Price to earnings ratio 52-week high $64, 52-week low 45. So they're somewhere on the lower end of that. Anyway, so there's that. So, okay, so the availability on this is going to be interesting. So for sure, it's in Arkansas, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri. I don't know why Missouri is Emma, but I keep calling it a different state, so that's why I typed it out. Nebraska, Oklahoma, and of course Texas. Could this be nationwide? The data points I saw for this only included these states for sure. But I'm going to show you an interesting thing I looked on because I'm always in my laboratory on the computer trying to find what I can get for everybody out there. So when you go to GreatSouthernBank.com, one of the first things you're going to see is earn 4.15% APY with an 11-month CD. And if you're been around this channel for a minute, you know what I think about CDs. Absolutely love them. So you want to click Bank here, and you're going to see what they have to offer. They have 11-month CDs, which you can open up online. I don't know why they don't have any other ones. I called them and asked why. They said, well, because reasons. They have a savings, which is they're a little bit behind with the times. I don't think they recognize that the Fed has actually raised interest rates by like a lot. The CD rate is decent. They got a checking account. You need $25 to put it. You can open up these accounts and fund $5,000 per account. They have a money market account, which is 0.08% or starting at 0.04, and statement savings is 0.5%. This is nothing you want to keep your money in long term. Yeah, you want to fund $5,000, pull the money out, and then pay off your card. So here's the interesting thing. I clicked on apply, and I just selected a random zip code for Detroit, Michigan, which is not in their area, and it said added. So I don't know if they added additional states or what's going on, if this is actual. They will accept people from outside of those few states. I have no idea. But I clicked here, and it says your selected product is an 11-month CD. They did not trip about that. So you can Card Max, the funding source, Card Max. You can see that right there. Bam. Card Max, $5,000, 2 to 3 business days. So there is that. All right, so let me get back to my little friend here. All right, so the math. So let's say you do the Chase Ink Premier. I'm sorry, not Premier. You can do the Premier or the Preferred card. That's got the $95 annual fee. So $1,000 sign-up bonus for opening up 2 accounts with Great Southern Bank. You get 1% back for the credit card funding. So that's $15,000. So $1,000 sign-up bonus plus 1% of $15,000 is $150. So $1,000 plus $150 is $1,150. Minus your $95 annual fee, you're at $1,055, and that's without any additional spending on that card, like at all. Verdict. Bank account bonus central verdict on this. I definitely hope you take advantage of the infinite loop and mini loops. Mini loops are when you sign up for the Chase Ink card, and bank accounts for this example is Great Southern Bank, which you may or may not have known about. You can easily make well over $1,055 for less than an hour's worth of your time. Stay tuned for more mini loop videos. I love making these. These have been fairly popular. I've been getting a lot of emails about them. So I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or criticisms, churningadventures@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as quick as I can. Today's question is a common thing. A lot of people think, hey, if I do more good deeds than bad, that should make me cool with God, right? So, can my good deeds outweigh my bad deeds and make me okay with God? Well, what does Scripture say about it? Not just what do feelings say, but what does Scripture says. So, Matthew 5:3 basically takes that concept and just shows it for not being true. Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom of heaven, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Being poor in spirit is being basically like a beggar, showing that you have absolutely nothing to offer God in terms of being good enough or doing enough good deeds. Because it's only those poor in spirit that can have the kingdom of heaven. Luke 4:18 says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed." So this is a message that actually offended a lot of people because they thought that their good deeds were more than enough to make them cool with God. And God said, "Nah, you got to come to me as a poor person, realizing that there's not much you can offer, because the wages or the penalty of sin is death, and it's separation from God." So the only real illustration that I love about this is blind Bartimaeus, who's mentioned in Scripture. So blind Bartimaeus was a blind guy. Jesus was coming down the street, and Bartimaeus had faith that Jesus could heal him. And so he started screaming, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." And the interesting thing was, all the people around him said, "Hey, shut up. We're sick of hearing you scream." But he was desperate. He was poor in spirit. He was begging, "Jesus, have mercy on me. Jesus, have mercy on me." And everybody around him just said, "Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. We're sick of hearing you." So then Jesus came by, heard him, and he said, "Hey, bring him to me." And then everybody around him said, "Hey, be of good cheer. Jesus is calling you." So Jesus calls him. He throws down his beggar coat, knowing he's going to get healed. And Jesus asked him, "Hey, what do you want?" He said, "I want my sight. I want to be healed." And Jesus said, "Your faith has made you well." He didn't have anything to offer, and neither do we, if we look at it. Additional information about this before I turn it into a sermon or something like that is at gotquestions.org. Definitely check that out. It's in the description box. Another thing that also holds people back from God is addictions. Any addiction out there, especially online pornography, that's a huge one out there. I want people to be spiritually free. I want people to be financially free. That's why I make these videos. I am an affiliate for Covenant Eyes. If this is something that has been an issue in your life, if this is something you can benefit from, I have a link in the description box below. Check it out. Get your first 30 days for free. All right, so if you're still here with me, definitely appreciate it. These are not short videos, but they are profitable. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who'd be able to benefit from it, and subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such amazingly profitable offers. And with that, look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.